So this is Mason. He is my husband's friend and colleague, also a doctor, and we met literally just an hour ago. So I'm going to put him on the spot. He has no idea. So Mason, what's your first impression about blindness?
I think the first thing I was thinking is, how blind are you? Because I think blindness is a strange term. It has quite a spectrum.
Yes.
So
Totally.
I've been noticing that you've been saying like you want certain colours, and you've been noticing certain things as you've been moving around.
I'm completely blind.
Yeah.
100% blind.
But then how did you know the colours of the plates?
Because I
feel
know
of
the
them.
textures. There are different textures. There you
Okay.
go, Dr. Mason.
Yeah.
Okay, next. So you couldn't diagnose my severity of blindness. Let's bust another.
Yeah. So I think I had to look at how you were reacting to your environment to try and gauge that. But because this is your own home,
Yeah.
you obviously are running on autopilot to a certain degree. So it's hard to pick up the true level of it.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I'm just being mean to you.
Yeah.
But anything like awkward, shocking, I don't know, anything, because people often talk about, oh, it's inspirational, oh, it's awesome, but something difficult. Let's talk about something that is not so pleasant.
So what kind of things are common for you when you meet new people?
Well, before I met you, I asked Anthony, does Mason know I'm blind? So for me, it's like a lot easier if the person already has that knowledge that I'm blind. So like, was
Okay.
that easier for you to have that sort of heads up?
I think so, yeah, because I'd heard this in the past, so I had an idea of how to think about the topic and not be stunned by it and be awkward at the time. So
Well,
I think
what
it helps.
topic? What do you mean?
Well, just how to interact, meaning when you first put your hand out to say hello to me,
Yeah.
at least I understand that this is a situation, and I understand that my brain's already geared up for the situation. So I found it a little bit easier just to anticipate. The same way as if you had, and it's not obviously the same, but if someone says, I have dogs, then you anticipate, okay, the house is going to be like this. And if you meet somebody there, you ask them what do they do, you have an idea of their personality and things like that.
But wait a second, did I shake your hand in any differently than a sighted person? Excuse me. Just let's expand on that.
So I could see that you were trying to gauge where I was in the room, and because I'd walked into the room up some stairs, I was moving and you were following my voice.
Yes.
So when you put your hand out, you put your hand out to where my voice was.
But you already had moved.
Exactly that.
Oh,
so I understood that if I was going to communicate with you, I would have to remain still and not be so mobile, because we were looking around the house.
Yes.
So my eyes were looking at different things as I was going around. And obviously you were working out at the time as well, so I didn't want to stand directly looking at you. It feels a little bit awkward. So I was like, I'm trying to look around like this.
Well, I thought she was deaf because she had noise cancelling
That also
earphones
didn't help.
on.
That was a little bit, that made it more difficult.
Yeah, I didn't think she would hear us. So
You hadn't noticed us coming up the stairs because you had your headphones in.
Yeah.
So there was two
So
senses.
deaf and blind, gosh.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
You did really well being
Thank you.
put on the spot.
Yeah. It wasn't that intimidating. I think it's not as big a deal as what I think it's. When you hear it from the outside, it feels like it's a little bit of a big thing, but you're still doing everything normally. You're still engaging. You're still having conversations.
Yeah.
And I think if it's in your own environment, you're comfortable.
Well,
I think it would be harder if we were meeting
It
outside
depends
in
on
my
the
environment.
person. It depends on the person. So it's not that easy with anyone. Like, I don't know, somehow, like, you give a very easygoing vibe. I have no shame, no embarrassment, nothing. I behave like I normally would, and it's not always the same. So great.
Okay. Good.